Okay, I just wanted to quickly go over our footwork here in the diamond and actually talk about why the diamond is structured the way it is in this art. Think of the diamond basically as two triangles fitted back to back, basically. If you're standing in the middle, if I was to do an offensive movement along this line here, this is a male or aggressive movement, so we are working off the male energy. Okay, if I'm in the middle of the diamond and I'm stepping back more in a yielding or softer energy, deflecting, this is a non-aggressive or more of a yin, if you want to sort of correlate it to yin and yang. This is more of a yin type of movement or footwork. Any movement backwards, we're going to keep it simple because we want to think in terms of three-dimensional, this bubble that is surrounding us. Any movement basically forward this way or going forward offlining, it may seem like you're working off the lines of the female triangle, right, going this way. But we don't want to think of it that way. We want to think of it, to keep it simple, right? This triangle here, the forward triangle is male, or male aggressive dominant, so it's a white, and if we're talking about yin and yang, that would be the white triangle. If we're talking about female energy, this triangle to the rear would be the female triangle. Okay? When we are stepping or planted right in the center of our diamond, any movement towards the female or the black area, the black triangle, it would be considered a movement back to the source. Basically, where is this apex here? It is the source of the female energy. So any kind of movement going back towards this way, even if we're not exactly on the line, because we have this three-dimensional diamond surrounding us, you're just working off anywhere. You know, we're not really going off a two-dimensional grid or pattern or template here. We're working off just simply in our minds. Any movement towards the rear is a yielding or softer, non-aggressive female energy going into the black triangle. Any movement going forward here, going into the opponent, either even if we offline, we're actually moving forward and into the opponent. If you go center, you're crashing in. That is an aggressive yang energy, right? So that is considered, and that's how we consider the energies in our diamond. The forward triangle would be our white, penetrating male energy, the white triangle, and then the triangle to the rear is our black triangle, the female, the soft, the yin energy. Okay. Now, just like in the circle, when we're doing the yin and yang symbol, in the white area, there is the little black circle as well. So that indicates basically that there's a complement. So without, there's no shadow without light. So here, right here, this white, if you think visually or conceptually, there will always be a black or a black triangle, a small little black triangle within this triangle, meaning, we're doing more of an aggressive movement into or from our base of the white triangle or our male triangle. But there's elements of a soft energy within that. So for instance, if we're here and for whatever reason I'm moving along this male line here, going offlining, it's because this is an aggressive maneuver because I'm going forward, but it's also a softer maneuver because I'm not directly meeting the energy, I'm kind of deflecting it. And so there's this element of soft within the heart. If it was strictly a male, a aggressive, like pure aggressive maneuver or technique, I wouldn't be offline. I would be coming in and then just coming right in straight, like crashing right through. Okay, so that's that's what we would consider having the female energy or the yin sort of within this white triangle here. Any kind of aggressive maneuver we do will be complemented with soft as well. Same goes with the black area, the female triangle. If I'm coming back, let's say I'm doing some hybrid stick and dagger work here. So I'm coming here. Okay, this is a very aggressive forward male energy movement here. Okay. Now as I come back here, this is more of a deflecting or female energy that I'm pulling off here. Same thing here, as I'm coming back into the source or the soft energy, the black triangle, the female energy, I'm deflecting here. But at the same time, if I wanted to implement within the soft energy, within the black triangle, conceptually, if there is a small white triangle in there, that would complement this energy. So, for instance, here, as I'm coming back, instead of doing this deflecting movement here, right, a soft or yielding kind of movement, these could be actually strikes. More as I'm moving into the more of the softer energy, the yielding, the non-aggressive area, I'm here, and then instead of doing this, it would just be from here. I can be striking here, which is actually part of the hybrid stick and dagger movement anyway, or form. Okay, you'll be here, and then you can do it again here as well. So that is the sort of a sample of, or an example of how we would implement the concepts of soft within hard, hard within soft, within this sort of conceptual diamond shape here that we're using. Okay, so I can, like I said, this is a yielding maneuver, this is yielding. Okay, or I can do soft, yielding, but then hard within that. Okay, so that is the sort of the gist of how we would conceptualize this diamond in terms of male and female triangles. There is a balance here. That's why it's a diamond shape, because they are actually, can't have one without the other. So we want to always keep the triangles close together and really actually a part of each other, okay, conceptually as well. And we want to also mention that to keep it simple, any movement rear to the rear to the female source, which is right here, is considered a soft or female footwork, here or here, okay? Any movement towards or penetrating, which is a male energy, very aggressive, is going this way into or crashing right in, penetrating your opponent's defenses, okay? So you're working off the base of the male triangle and just coming right in, either center-wise or straight in, or you're going along these lines. If you have to, within this aggressive, there's this soft, or you can just gunting on the inside and crash right in. That's pure aggressiveness. It's pure white. There's no, female black within that white. It's just pure white crashing the center. Okay. So those are just some ideas, some concepts that we use with respect to utilizing this diamond conceptually, and also as we're doing our footwork. We don't want to kind of mess around with doing this and here and this kind of stuff, or here and then here. It doesn't, we just want to imagine that we are in this bubble, and any movement this way or any movement this way or here is soft. Any movement here going forward along the male triangle is an aggressive or just crashing right through. The center is male pure white energy going straight through. And that's it. And when we're offline or off this diamond, you still have it three-dimensionally. It's the concept is you're in this three-dimensional bubble. So to keep it simple, you're always in this bubble and moving along with your opponent, going in and out of range. But always you have this visualization that you're moving within your own bubble and within the different energies in your diamond. Either working off the base of the male and being more aggressive, or being more yielding, and always going back to the source and playing it soft. Okay, but then, like I said before, in the other sound, the footwork that I was doing, there could be elements of soft within the hard, and then hard within the soft. It all depends on the application. All right, thank you very much.